Most of these builds you see on YouTube, you need 10, 15, 20, 30 cap breakers just to be good. But in this video, we got a build with no weaknesses and it requires no cap breakers, the best of both worlds. So you can literally take it off rip and it can instantly dominate. I know y'all like that because y'all like the center version of when I drop. So you want to see the center version right there on the screen. Now here go a guard that you can do the same thing with. Let's get into it. All right, so for starting off, this is a 6-8 build. This is the meta. If you don't know, this is the meta build. All right. Now, if you got 15 some cap breaker, I got a build for you at the end of the video. Okay. If you want, if you the type that I got cap breakers, Jones. Okay. The second build is more your speed. Okay. Second build gonna be more your speed. All right. So we're gonna do a shooting guard. We're gonna do 6'8". We're gonna do 193 with a 6'10 wingspan. This is the setup you want to do right here. Do it, man. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start over finishing. We're gonna give him an 89. Driving dunk. All right, so when we get them an 89 driving dunk, I'm gonna be real careful so I don't overdo it. Bow, bow, bow. Off rip, you're gonna get posterizer. So I'm gonna give you room to cap break stuff, but we're not gonna focus on cap breakers because eventually, yes, you'll be able to use cap breakers and make this build even better and evolve it. That's the beauty thing about 2K26 cap break system. You can evolve this build. It'll get better later. Okay, close shot's gonna end up being at 78 when it's all said and done because we're gonna jump that mid-range up. Pulse control is gonna end up being 50 when it's all said and done. I'm just showing you what it's gonna be, the finished product. Shooting wise, all right, so this is the thing. We're going 93 midi, okay, bow, and you got set shot specialist. I would max one set shot specialist. You always need legend set shot specialist. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean, but you should always legend set shot specialist. 3-pointer, we're going 83. That's really all you need, low key. All you need is 83 3-pointer. That's all you need. All you need is an 83, and once you get 83, you're fine, bro. That's really because your midi is so high. You have legend set shot specialist, and you can possibly even get legend shifty shooter on top of it. So you have the best of both worlds with that. So I'm trying to help you out, bro. I'm trying to help you out. Free throw will be a 70 after it's all said and done. So you'll be able to hit free throws too. You still will be able to hit them free throws. Let's keep going. Ball handle, we're going 85 ball handle. Scoop, okay? And then we're going 80 speed with ball. This gives you blur takeover and lightning launch. Okay, you give you the ability to dribble around and all that silver. You can raise that if you want to as well with the max 2 max 1 system. Max 2 max 1 is essentially just boosting a badge up a tier. I'm explaining it like this because there may be some Black Friday noobs, because I know y'all coming next week or 2 weeks from now. Y'all gonna be looking for stuff like this. Okay, I'm helping you out, any new player out. Pass accuracy 75. Okay, next thing we doing, perimeter D going to 85. All right, Skloop. Still going to 79. Skleep. Block going to 74. Sklopping. And then we doing a 60 interior D. So we got an 85 defense, 79. So you have enough to steal the ball. And then block, you're gonna be able to block shots. You're gonna be able to block shots. High fly denier, paint patroller. You got both. You got both. Okay, and you have defense. So far, I told you this build has no weakness. You can't name a weakness on the build because the build will have none. The game's gonna verify it. I'm calling it right now. Offensive rebound is maxed to 72. Okay, we're going to 72. Well, now we have box out, chase down, and all that. Okay, let's keep going. A vertical, all we need is 78 because all we need to do to get the contact dunks is 89 and 78. That's it. Now, if you want to take it a tier higher, you can. I ain't gonna lie, contact dunks a little weird right now. Unless they patch it, they ain't even all that to begin with. For real. I'd rather shoot the football, me personally. Speed 84, agility 82, and this is the final product, bro. This is the final product right here. I'm gonna show you the cap breaks you'll get on this build too, in case you're interested. We can explain everything else. But this is the setup right here you want to do. And once you finish, you're gonna get shade. Let me see what shades we get. We're gonna get shade of Ronald Blackman, John Starks, and Eddie Jones, a two-way mid-paint creator. And there is no weaknesses, as I said earlier. You don't have a weakness because the build does everything. And it didn't need a cap breaker to get this. And that's how you know you got a solid foundation. All right, let's look at the cap breakers so we can see exactly how much crazier the build can get. Yo, if you're tired of bricking and wasting time on jumpers that don't hit, stop. 2K26 has no RNG shooting, so if you don't have the best jump shot, you're cooked. That's why I use NBA 2K Labs. They tested everything and give you the fastest releases and the biggest green window jump shots for your build. Is literally a cheat code. Use Brother Jones for 20% off. I recommend the 3-month plan, so you ready for every patch coming up. Don't fall behind, take advantage, and get that edge on the competition. Looking at the build now, as you see right here, you can send this up to 93 if you want to, like 90, 91, 92, 93 with 4 cap breakers, right? Okay. The next thing you could do, you can send up the shooting if you wanted to get a little bit better shooting. My personal opinion, I probably just do contact done. That's your only true weakness. You know it's complete. He don't even got no good takeover. Crazy cap breaker stats because it's such a balanced build. So if you want to get 93 driving dunk, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there, and then you would do 2 here. Bob out. So if you got 5 cap breakers, go and say them 93 driving, 80 vert, and you're fine at that point. Everything else on this build is extra credit. So if you want to be better interior D, it's extra credit. You want to be stronger, extra credit. Let me see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. You'll add 64 strength to them. So if that's what you want them to have, you can. You can also give them 1 right here. You give them 1 right here, it'll give them, I think, something else. I can't think of the top of the dome. All my build nerds, go ahead and say what he get at 86. It's not showing it right now, but let him know what he get. If you want a better pass, you can do that as well. But this is the cap breakers you get. Your shifty shooter and all that is specialized. Now for build specialization, I would pick shooting. To me, that's the best specialization. You get 2 shooting max 1s, max 1 and max 2. So I always use shooting specialization. Now I'm gonna show you my version of the build that you can make if you got a bunch of cap breakers. So this is my version of the build, as you see right here. This is my version of a 6. If you have more cap breakers, you can do it this way, okay? So as you see right here, we did a magic trick. The magic trick shot his cap breakers way up here. Let me show you. When you do your build certain ways, you can do crazy stuff like this. So this is my version that requires at least 8 or 9 cap breakers. So if you got 8 to 9, you can do this. You see right here, we got drive and dunk to 89. I still need a little bit more because we need 80 vertical. We need a little bit more. So season 3 and 4 and all that, we'll get that, or we move up in the rep some. But yeah, ball handle 86, speed with ball. My mid range was the same as yours, just about. It was 90. It was 94. Okay, and then now it's 96. So it's very similar to the no cap breaker version. This is like an extreme version because we did the cap breaker glitch. It ain't a glitch, but we did the cap breaker hack. So if you got a bunch of cap breakers, then make this one. This one is a lot. This one fire too. This is, you only can make stuff like this because you cheated basically playmaking, and now I'm able to add 95 on there. Now I'm gonna show you the bads I got on this one. Now I turned into a defensive build. You see what I'm saying? We got all the defense is on, all the max 2s and 1s are on defense. So you can get it like that. Now for animations, because somebody gonna want no animations, this is the dribbling I have. All right, so you can put this on your 0 version or my version. You can just copy everything. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? You don't, especially you don't know what to put, experiment with some stuff. Jump shot, this is the best jumper in the game, Beluba on quick. I always use Beluba, Carmelo Anthony, Michael Porter Jr. It has not let me down yet. It is the easiest timing shot in the entire game. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, something new. If you like this video, you definitely gonna like this one. You definitely gonna like that one right there. You must click that one next. You have to.